This is arguably the most dangerous part of the city of Lusaka. Chibolya compound lies a few meters from the central business district. It is well known for all the wrong reasons. Chibolya is an area where lawlessness reigns. Everything negative has been told about Chibolya, from the open sale of drugs to daylight robberies that takes place here every day. I am on a fact-finding mission to Chibolya compound. But before I embark on this journey, I caught up with historian and senior citizen Dixon Chasaya to get the meaning of Chibolya.
In most of the languages, Chibolya means deserted place where people used to live. The way it looks now, it's much even worse off than it used to be. When you get there, it was almost a deserted. The structure, the infrastructure was more or less a deserted infrastructure. So it actually suited the name of Chibolya. No wonder.
Could the name Chibolya justify the happenings in this township? With this information, I start my journey into Chibolya compound. Lawlessness, disorder, and theft is all that greets me. The simplicity of life here is deceiving. It hides complicated and sophisticated crime involving the sale of drugs. And that is all that is hidden behind the closely packed houses of the Chibolya community. It is one of the few places in Lusaka where law enforcers have failed to penetrate. This is Gaza Street, where drugs are sold openly. Our security is at risk, and attempts to visit Gaza have been met with resistance. Just when we are doing our interviews, the news crew and I have been robbed. Our camera stand has been stolen from our car. But few minutes later, the thief has been caught and mob justice unleashed on him. Our second trip to Chibolya has proved even more dangerous. My camera person, Gerard Singwa, and I are attacked and robbed by unknown criminals in full view of the public. Samuel Silomba, the spokesperson of the Drug Enforcement Commission, knows that Chibolya is a notorious compound. But he is quick to dispel assertion that the township is a no-go area for his officers.
It is to a certain extent true that Chibolya is a notorious compound when it comes to criminal activities and also to do with the drug issues. You see, in Zambia, we have 3 compounds which are notorious when it comes to drug trafficking. And one of them is Chibolya, the other one is on the Copper Belt. It is called the Senior Compound. We also have another compound which is in Livingstone. It's called Malota. Their days are numbered, because they can't say that Chibolya is no go area for them.
Home Affairs Deputy Minister Stephen Kampyongo also admits that Chibolya is a notorious area.
It's not going to be an easy operation to get into Chibolya, of course, but as government, we are not going to accept a situation where some areas of the country, some parts of the country can be no-go areas, either for law enforcement officers or indeed the citizens. I heard of how much challenges you had when you got into Chibolya. And so we have been doing our surveillance operations, and we know exactly what is going on.
But the residents here do not agree with people's perception of Chibolya.
Okay, bano security ilimu bamena mabwelesa msogoneza mongamon 3/4 swankalamon.
For many other people living here, life is tough.
Then too, amaya ndali batitikana emulenda ni balunshi so fili atachibabwino yoti mwatu wafuako twapapata tulinchushi.
But why has Chibolya been left to deteriorate to this level?
The fact that it's an unplanned settlement makes it very difficult for the council to be able to move in and provide the facilities that need to be provided.
The question is, for how long will this situation of lawlessness continue to exist in Chibolya? To many, the wait for action has taken far too long. Chibolya, TV2 News in Lusaka.